Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to talk about being the change and not the same. In order to bring a transformation in any aspect of our life, it's really crucial that you realize the power of change. Just by changing yourself, you can completely transform your reality. But majority of the people are under a mass hypnosis. The collective hive mind lives in a hypnosis where everyone is like imitating each other. There is a particular trend, there is a particular idea that everyone follows. So I just had a realization that if we are doing what everyone else is doing, then we will end up where everyone is. If we don't do anything different, the life will be just the same as everyone else. This is what we fail to understand, that if we want to be different from the masses, if we want to be different from the collective hive mind energy which is under a mass hypnosis, if you want to be awakened from that state of sleep, you have to do something different. And the major thing that holds you back is definitely fear. This matrix literally pumps you with fear. It pumps so much fear into you that you never are able to do some critical thinking that why am I doing this, what everyone else is doing? Why can't I change the way I look at life? Why can't I just be the change? And we get so discouraged, disheartened when we see all around us that being asleep is normal. Being under this mass hypnosis is normal. Being driven by fear and being controlled and manipulated, it is so normalized. So if you don't change anything, nothing will change. So you have to first of all disconnect yourself from this collective hive mind energy, which is also like a sheep consciousness. Sheep always travel in herd, in groups. They imitate each other. Another example would be the monkey mind. If you ever see a monkey, it is always trying to imitate a human. So are we at the same level as them if we are just imitating one another? And a very good manifestation of that imitating nature of human is social media. Everyone is just imitating one trend, one idea. It is very much against our creative nature. We are not embracing who we truly are if we are not accepting that we are something more. We are not realizing that we have more potential, that we are not just to imitate one another. So when you will disconnect yourself from this collective mass hypnosis, then you will realize that you have something more to offer, not just to this world but to yourself. You can go on a different path, you can do something different from everyone else, you can live for something that is more than survival. All these things can only happen when you think differently from the masses, when you have a critical thinking, and when you have a knowing, an inner knowing that only comes when you go within, when you stop looking for answers outside of yourself, and when you sit with yourself and when you let your intuition guide you. So I feel that in order to be the change, you have to eliminate everything in you that is the same as the collective hive mind. Because many things that are normal, that everyone else is doing, it's not coming from the spirit. It's not coming from a place of love, but it's coming from a place of manipulation. It's coming from a place of keeping you in fear. Let's just say, for example, the structure of a 9 to 5 job. It is very normal. Everyone is doing it and it is expected. As soon as you get out of your university, you want a career, you want a 9 to 5 job. This is what the education system prepares you for. Literally, the matrix creates people that can be exploited by big corporations. That's just the truth. If we are humans and if we all are unique, if we all are authentic, I don't think that you are here to do a 9 to 5 job for some corporate megalomaniac, for some corporate rich guy who basically owns everything, even you. That's why you're going there. So understand the point that if everyone else is doing the 9 to 5 and everyone can see the end point, there is no happiness there. There is no soul fulfillment. There is only suffocation. So you have to disconnect from all the frequencies like this if you really want to be the change. Because all these things keep you disempowered. And we take the bait of such energies because we feel that I have to do this, I have no other choice. I'm doing it for the money, a peer pressure is there. So you are conditioned like that, you are controlled, you are completely manipulated in such a way that you feel that you have no other option, that you have no authentic gift, you have nothing else. This is the only way, that I will have to sacrifice myself, I will have to suffocate myself in order to get money. There is no easy way, there is no effortless way. It is a story that you have been sold, and it has been so normalized that no one really feels that there is other way. And even if they see someone that who is making it possible, who is effortlessly manifesting it just by being their authentic, unique self, they say, oh, he just got lucky. He is just one in the thousands, one in the millions even. It's not for us. Because you are so disconnected. Humanity is so disconnected from their uniqueness. No one wants you to be unique, understand this. The corporate wants you to be the same. They don't want you to question. They just want you to obey. That's why they can't let you be unique. They can't take the risk of you being authentic, because then you will be free. And freedom is the greatest threat to the corporate consciousness. If a person becomes free, then that person is driven by a higher power. That person is not just doing something for survival. That person is channeling the creative force, the higher power, the prana, the life force in a very beautiful way. And it is helping the collective. So you have to realize that no one wants you to be unique. No one wants you to be authentic. Everyone wants you to be the same. Everyone wants you to be under the mass hypnosis. So do you want to be the same as everyone else, or do you want to be the change? You have to decide for yourself, because only on the other side of change lies your highest self, your highest potential, your authentic self, your uniqueness. So stop selling yourself these lies that I have to do this. No one can make you do anything. This is the first thing I realized when my higher self awakened me, that no one can make me do anything. I choose my experiences. I choose my reality. I can't let outside circumstances, outside people, outside narratives dictate who I am. If freedom is my priority, if soul fulfillment is my priority, I can't let my soul suffocate. That's on me. So it is our choice. If I can change my entire mindset, if I can change my entire energy, I can transform my reality. So you have to disconnect from this story that you have to literally sacrifice yourself in order to make money, because this is the primary thing that is used to control you. And the thing about your uniqueness is that it is very nonsensical to your ego. It is not practical to your ego, because you have been conditioned to believe that everything that is, like something big, something of purpose, it is out there. It will only make sense when it is in the future. Okay, one day I will be doing that, I will be following my purpose. But it is your existence. Your purpose, your uniqueness, your authenticity is not separate from you. That is why it is your nature. It is your very nature. So why do you think that it is out there? That first I have to do this, then I will follow my purpose. You are unique in this very moment. Are you acting on your uniqueness? Are you sharing your uniqueness in this moment? Are you working on releasing the fears that stop you from expressing your authentic self in this moment? Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? There is no perfect day that will come where you get to decide, okay, I'm gonna be authentic self now. It is only here and now. So this is the mind postponing that, okay, I have to do this right now, so I can't get out of it. Everyone else is doing it. Safety, security, so that we don't go into the unknowns, so that we don't take responsibility of our life. The soul that takes responsibility is a person who goes on an authentic path. And that person will be the most irresponsible person from the perspective of a person who is in the matrix, who is literally hijacked by the matrix, who is literally has become an agent of the matrix, who is always watching the news, who is always living in fear. And the best example is the bird who is in the cage. That bird will be afraid of the bird who is flying. So you have to be that responsible person who follows their calling, who follows their uniqueness, and who faces their fear. This is the greatest barrier you will face, which is the fear. The fear is literally standing between you and your unique self. And it is not in the future, it is in the now. You are not unique in the future, that once I will do this, I do this course, I get this thing done, then I will become unique. You are unique and authentic right here, right now. It is your nature. Everyone has a signature, a nature, your very core energy. Let it out. Why are you suffocating it? And this is the time to shine it, to shine your light, because literally the world needs it. So if you want to be the change, eliminate everything in you that is the same. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can like, comment, share. You can also support my work by hitting the thanks button. And please make sure to subscribe. Much love to you all.